And yet you're sisters to me right now. You walked in and I was like, I'm at your family event. I was like, wait.
Thanks for coming.
I mean, you don't look alike, but you do to me for right now. Anyway, lovely to have you on the show.
Yeah, I'm taking that as a big compliment.
So much. Also, that was the loudest scream that I've ever got on a talk show, and I realized it's not me. Oh, but it's her.
No, it's
because of combination. I was thinking, wow, and then I was like, oh yeah, Emilia's here.
No, please.
No, it's both of you. Congrats on Pony.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Congrats on all the amazing projects. You both collectively, like, just have amazing projects. I gotta ask, did you meet over Zoom for this one?
We did.
Yeah.
Yes, that was
seems
That's the
like
world we live in
No,
now.
yeah.
I know, I always hear about this. People come on and they talk about how they have, like, chemistry reads over Zoom, and I'm like, oh, what?
So hard,
Yeah.
which is so. I had to do that for this show, actually. We did chemistry. I did
oh,
chemistry
yeah,
with the boys.
with
The boys, the potential husbands.
The potential husbands.
Yeah.
Yes.
What do you mean? How do you develop?
I know.
You must be the greatest actor ever. Like, developing chemistry over Zoom.
It's hard with a lag, you know, with like
Yeah.
a delay in the
Yeah.
Zoom. You're like, I think I felt it, but maybe that was just, you know,
Yeah.
bad connection. Yeah, no, but I think it's more that, like, they're seeing how we look together. So that's kind of helpful for being on a screen. 'Cause
Oh, okay.
chemistry reads are for the people hiring people. You know what I
Yes.
mean?
Yeah, for the casting.
And
Yeah.
so each actor, I mean, like, you've done chemistry reads, right?
Yeah.
Like, you go in and you're just like, whatever I feel, it's gonna be great.
Yeah.
I'm gonna sell it.
Have you gone in and gone, this is not, I'm not gonna get this. That chemistry read was so, have you ever had, I mean, it seems like the worst date ever. Like,
Well, I did a bunch for Me Before You. I did like I was auditioning, as were the other guys. So then they like paired us with like 17 other people, like so many combinations.
speed dating.
Like speed dating. It did feel like that.
It's kind of fun to be on the side when you already have the job.
Yeah,
And
that's
you
a
feel
nice
like
one.
you're also judging
Yes.
the people. But it's like when you're the one being
part of the-
judged, it like really sucks.
Yeah.
oh my
Yeah.
God.
Yeah.
It definitely is better on the other side.
On the other side, yeah.
So you play CIA operatives in
Yes.
this series, right? Okay, kind of explain what the series is.
Well,
What
so
is it? It's not person, it's people or person?
No interest? Yeah.
Persons of no interest.
Which really confuses me because I'm like, when do we say persons in real life? Like, look
But
at all
maybe it
these
is also-
beautiful persons. But we say people, but for some reason, persons of no interest is.
I've never thought of that before.
I know, I'm really
But
confused
no,
about
but
it.
see, we had this whole conversation. We were doing an interview where this was happening, and it was making me cry laugh because it was so funny. Because I was like, yeah, the plural of persons is people. But then Susanna said it last night, and it's just person of no interest.
But then there's two of us.
But then there's two of us, so then it is, we're back to the beginning.
Yeah, we're still. Let us know. Let us know. Anyone
Grammar
watching?
police
Someone's
watching.
screaming somewhere, being
Yes.
like, "Hey, you dumb girls." That's just wrong.
But it's kind of like, it says that though because people wouldn't expect you in the 70s to be a spy.
Exactly. So
Yeah.
we are wives of CIA operatives. Both of us are in Moscow for them because they're there and they're doing it. They die. Spoiler.
Yeah.
And it happens in like the first 3 minutes,
Yeah.
so it's fine. And then we take their jobs pretty much, but we don't take their jobs because there we are. That was a fun scene.
Yeah.
Look at all your curls.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
yeah,
like
that's
it.
when we convinced Dane, the head of the CIA, to let us be spies.
Yeah.
That's it. That's the scene.
So wait, you're an executive producer on this.
I am.
Was that kind of
I should know the persons or person or people, but even that
should
reason. Yeah.
So what's your mindset though as a leader? Because you've been on so many sets that you probably, you know, I think we all, when you get in a leadership position, you go, okay, you know what I'm not gonna do is when I wasn't the leader, I don't wanna be that guy.
Yes,
you know?
it's an incredibly privileged position to be in because for me, I like a set to be happy and to be efficient and to make sure that everyone's having a good time and everyone feels safe to do their job.
She's so good at that.
Yeah.
She's so generous and she's so empathetic and you're like the perfect mixture of like actually real powerful woman, but also like very soft. It's true.
That's hard.
It's making me emotional. I love her so much.
Wait, I want to ask this though, because the Russian, like learning how to, was that just it had
One
to be
long
hard?
panic attack.
Yeah.
Yep, very much.
Yeah.
That was it.
Did
yeah,
great.
it was.
She
Thank
did
you
so
so
good.
much.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I'm
thank
texting.
you.
I don't even know why I said you did great. I don't know. Yeah. It sounds great.
No, that was the problem. Everyone was like, "You sound great." I'm like, "You're not Russian. You're not
Yeah.
going to tell me the truth."
Yeah.
But no, I had an amazing dialect coach.
Kept real funny.
In the beginning, it was terrible, and we had to get a new teacher because the first one made me cry. It was very hard. I came in thinking I knew how to do it. I was like, I got this, okay? I did the Dothraki, but I know what I'm doing. And very quickly we found out that I did not know what I was doing, or rather, she was telling me, like, no. like, this is just wrong. And
Also,
I was like, oh, okay.
there are better teachers for different people.
Yes,
like,
exactly.
I do think that too. Yeah.
Yes, I'm more of a stick. No, I'm more of a carrot than a stick. Yes.
Yeah.
What's that
What the
mean?
hell does that mean?
We both were like, yeah.
Both of you were like,
More of a carrot.
Yeah.
Oh, you dangle a carrot to get them to do it, or you whip them, or what is the stick?
Yeah, so the carrot or the stick is you either lure the donkey, I don't know why it's a donkey, but suddenly it is, with a carrot to make it move, or you hit it. And some people preferred to, I'm gonna stop.
Just her
No,
vibe.
listen, the first teacher was like, not,
More the stick,
saying like,
not the-
you suck, do better.
Yeah.
And my next one was like, that was great.
Yeah.
And then I learned
And
better.
then coach you. Yeah. I do believe
still.
that. Yeah. That was the look at their new series, Ponies. You can see it now on Peacock. So, Haley, I'll start with you. What kind of drew you to this character? What drew you in?
Oh, I've never been invited to play a character that I actually really like saw so much of myself in.
Oh.
I feel like a lot of times with roles, I have to find like the one thing that tethers me to that person, so I can feel real about playing them. But with Twyla, I felt like I was like, how can I make it so I'm not playing myself? So I was like finding all the things that were different, and it was just a really freeing, healing thing. That's what drew me. And then obviously the Emilia Clarke of it.
Yeah. So you play a character named B.
I do.
So you say she's like you, right? Like a little similar?
It's really infuriating. Yes, yeah. As in, she is an anxious perfectionist. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
She's, she
I love how you owned it in your body before you said it aloud.
Yeah. That's why it's difficult sometimes talking about it. You're like, yeah, this is a lot of me.
Yeah.
I mean, she's an extreme version of me, definitely. She's me pre-therapy. There you go.
Okay, there you go.
And
work.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
But it was the story, but it was the relationship between the two of us. That was the biggest thing. I was like, B, yeah, checks out. I can do that. That's in my wheelhouse. But the relationship, getting to be a co-female lead. We're not related, we're not sisters, this is just female friendship.
Yeah.
And if there's one thing that's been the most important thing in my life, it's been my friends.
Yeah.
And I love everything spies. But it moves so fast, and it's cliffhangers at the end of every episode.
Yeah.
But it's completely from the character, it's from our relationship. Everything comes out of that.
Yeah.
And so you want to know what happens to these girls when this crazy thing happens, as opposed to this crazy thing happens and here are these people.
Yeah. But I want to talk about this because you have an organization, it's with your mom, right?
Yes.
Called Same You?
Same You,
Yeah,
yes.
talk
it's a
about
charity.
how that came about.
Well, I mean, it came about because I had to...
Hi, Mommy!
Hi, Mom!
I know. You both had...
Yes. So I've had 2 brain hemorrhages.
Yeah.
So there are aneurysms that you're born with that then both of mine ruptured. My mum has the aneurysms. We fixed it before anything went wrong. We're keeping an eye on the other ones. But as a result of me surviving 2 life-threatening brain injuries, it felt like I had to do something.
Yeah.
And so we started this charity for brain injury recovery.
Yeah.
I'm incredibly lucky that I survived it.
Yeah.
But brain injury happens to 1 in 3 people, and we've got to break the stigma of brain injury because people don't like thinking about it or talking about it.
They have scans. I know, there's like preventative things that you can
Yes,
do a lot
there
of
is.
times. So thank you for talking about it.
You are very welcome.
Yeah.
Thanks.
You released